Hello and welcome back to another fine episode of Backdoor Bookworms. My name is MC, this is my Bishonen Chip. And
I don't know what that means.
I think it's like a sexy, adrenalous, beautiful man.
I'm definitely that.
Exactly. This is my sexy, beautiful, androgynous man, Chip.
Hello.
And we are here to bring you the worst in fan fiction from around the internet, brought to life by our awe-inspiring acting. Today we have our final episode of Sonic High School, which is a literary masterpiece by...
It's a work of art.
It really is. It's by...
They should hang this in the Louvre.
The love.
The Louvre?
The Louvre.
The Louvre. Come to Paris for the Louvre.
It's the sexier version of the Louvre. I don't think I pronounced it right either. But the genius behind this work is, of course, DarkDoomFireMaster.
Legend.
A incredibly talented person, presumably, who has created this crazy high school drama featuring passionate romances and crazy cliffhanger endings. It is, of course, known as the most addictive story online, and this is the ultimate Sonic story about high school.
So those cliffhanger endings, MC.
Yes.
Can you remember how the last episode ended?
There was a crazy haunted house.
Yes, and Sonic's nemesis, Dr. Robotnik, turned up.
Yeah.
And threatened to do sex on his girlfriend Amy.
He did indeed. And he's already kissed her as well, so she's been polluted.
Might as well dump her now. No point having her. So yeah, it's going to be the last part that we're going to do on the channel for Sonic High School. There will be more Backdoor Bookworms, but we're going to move on to something else soon, which is fun. We'll put a link in the description to the 25 chapters if anyone is dying to know what the fuck happens. If you are that person, please never contact me. I don't ever want to hear from you ever. But shall we crack on with Chapter 3?
Let's indeed. So this is Chapter 3 of Sonic High School, titled The Two Most Important People.
You are the two most important people to me.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Chapter 3. Sonic ran the fastest, right to Dr. Eggman. They've talked about Sonic running fast before, but never fastest.
Ooh, so maybe he's reaching top speed.
Sonic ran the fastest, right to Dr. Eggman, right through his traps, and jumped at the floating platform that Eggman was standing on.
Right into the action. I like this already.
Nice.
This is great.
"I'm coming for you," said Sonic, and he jumped up, right to the platform, and got so close, but fell, because it was just too high to reach, even for Sonic.
No, come on, Sonic. Where's your parkour skills?
Sonic said, "Damn," and ran up the staircase that was in the middle of the big room that were under Eggman.
I mean, maybe he should have done that first. Is that not... He was so angry, I guess, though. Like,
True.
Eggman said he's going to do a sex, so...
Do sex 2?
Yes, 2. It was 2, but I think A...
Okay, works
because
2.
that's what I imagine he does. A sex.
Do you think about Eggman doing a sex?
I'm thinking
a
about
lot?
it right now.
Nice. I also like how suddenly there's a staircase that I'm sure wasn't there before. Sonic ran to the top, and up the top, he jumped again from a higher spot, and this time reached the platform, because it was easier to get to it. "Now you're mine!" shouted Sonic right to Eggman in his ear.
That's kind of a bit rapey, isn't it? Like, do it in a different... He did it sort of like, "Now you're mine."
You're right, well, maybe Sonic is going to do a sex to Eggman before he does a sex to Amy?
Yes, it's only fair.
Yeah.
"I am not going to fall this easily,"
said Eggman, who then grabbed a crystal remote control out of his pocket and pressed a button on it that made a dome of lasers around Eggman.
"Get out of here!
Yelled Eggman.
I am Eggman, and I will have my way with the treasures of this island,"
said Eggman. Wait,
what? There's treasures on the island?
Is he talking about Amy?
Is he? Maybe. Is Amy on the island in the haunted house on the... Because wasn't it called like Death Skull Murder Ghost Island or something?
I think it was Ghost Island? Death Island?
Yeah.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Okay, but it has treasure now. And also he has the crystal remote control.
Good.
Good.
Pretty cool. And lasers. Eggman flew up higher on his platform, and Sonic had already fell from the lasers that were on the floating platform, so Sonic didn't get to go to.
Oh, sad. It's like we didn't get to go to Disneyland or something.
Eggman disappeared into a purple and black portal at the top of the ceiling. Oh, see, okay, yes, I see. There was a confusing spell in the ceiling.
Does he mean ceiling or is...
I think he means ceiling like top of the room ceiling rather than...
It's confusing because it's the wrong one.
Yes.
Stupid, man.
And Sonic... How dare you say that about
Sorry.
We're just not at his level. He's
this generation's J.K. Rowling.
Exactly. And Sonic was left at the bottom of the room on the middle of the stairs.
Oh, sad.
Oh, poor Sonic. It's because of his gay balls. He's been left behind. Amy still has to be here somewhere, and I need to get Tails out of that locked cage, said Sonic, thinking about what he should do next.
Okay, so Amy is on the island. We've established this now. That's good.
Yeah. Not having sex done to her
Yet.
No, wait,
that
what
could be the
happens when
cliffhanger
Sonic goes
ending.
up? Yeah. Sonic ran up the stairs really fast, not fastest, just fast, and down the hallway at the top of the stairs on the second floor.
I have no idea where we are in this house.
I'm confused. Sonic picked a door and ran into the door.
Ow!
The room Sonic ran into had a big picture of an old man on it.
Hot.
And he looked just so old that it was like seeing a skeleton right there.
Hot.
That's how I describe old people. Sonic said, "This man probably died ages ago and left all his money from being in real estate to..."
Can we... I feel like we almost need to spell that out, how that's written.
That is incredible. So it's R-E-A-L-A, new word, S-T-A-T-E.
Real estate.
That's amazing. This man probably died ages ago and left all his money from being in real estate to his sons who built this place. Sonic thought this was not the right room to be in, so he left it and went into the next room.
That was a really pointless little segue into a room.
No, it's foreshadowing. He's setting up the old man who looks like a skeleton.
Right, and all his real estate.
Exactly. And, it will become apparent later.
Great. Well, then we have to read until chapter 25.
I know, right? I'm hooked already.
That callback's going to be worth it.
This was the right room to be in, Sonic knew immediately. There was a big red bed, and Amy was tied with rope around her feet and hands.
Oh, God.
And there was another rope around her head, with a lock in her mouth, so she couldn't open it or say anything at all.
Wait, so she's got, like, a padlock in her mouth or something?
I guess.
Or...
There's...
I can't think that's hygienic.
Or practical, like, surely you can just...
You could... Yeah, it depends how big the lock is. Like,
True.
if he's just jammed it right in there or something.
True. But still, it's just...
It's a weird image.
He had lots of ropes and locks and not much else. He just improvised.
Fair enough. All right, Eggman.
Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before doing that. Just in case we thought, well, I wonder if he stopped for a coffee though, or...
I wonder if he invested in some real estate or something like that.
Sonic ran right to the bed without doing anything before doing that and untied Amy with his sonic speed. Feel that's a new thing? Mm-hmm. Sonic speed.
I am so glad you are here.
We can't remember the Amy voice, so Chip is doing some sort of wizened Chinese grandmother voice.
You said about our fabulous voice acting. Here we are.
It's true.
Right?
I was proven right. You sound like a Chinese fortune teller.
Maybe that's what Amy is.
True.
That's why Eggman's locked her up, so she can't tell Sonic his future.
Ah, nice.
There you go, because he's going to invest in all the real estate and make lots of money. Cracked it.
Said Amy.
Shut up. This problem is not turning out like I'd hoped it would when I bought this dress.
Amy was wearing a pretty red dress that was like what she normally wears, but longer, and there were 2 flowers on the 2 shoulders. Amy's dress also made her boobs look bigger, Sonic noticed.
Nice.
Sonic thought for just a moment that this was the perfect moment to get her to give sex to him. But he did not do it because Tails still needed help. What a bro. Also, this is a new sex position. We've done sex to, on, at, possibly.
Yeah.
And now giving sex to someone. Do you think it's more romantic?
Yes, because I imagined it to be in some sort of like a gift-wrapped box or something like that, and inside is the sex that she's going to give to him.
That's true. And also, the language used is more cooperative, more...
Consensual.
Yeah. Which is a first for this fight. "Where is the key to open Tails' cage?" said Sonic to Amy. "We need to open Tails' cage. He can't get out of the cage."
I think he's in a cage. "I saw Eggman put in the key in the safe behind the picture in the room you were just in," said Amy. "So let's go get it." Amy and Sonic ran to the next room, and Sonic got there first. He is the faster one in the relationship. Not always a plus.
Yeah. Sonic punched his big, strong hand right through the painting like a bodybuilder and found the safe behind the painting. He's not built like that, though. I know, but he's got a big, strong hand, apparently.
Amy's a lucky girl.
"This safe needs a password," said Sonic. "What could it be?" Sonic thought long and hard about everything he knew about Eggman. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay arsehole. Oh, I'm going to read that again. Sonic knew Eggman was a gay arsehole who always ruined Sonic's plans to be the hero, and now he ruined Sonic's prom.
Motherfucker.
Stupid gay arsehole. Sonic tapped on his brain and thought harder.
That sounds painful. "Maybe the password is his name."
I'm also loving the viewers can't see this, but there's a hand gesture that goes along. It's this kind of like grasping velociraptor gesture.
That's my move, man.
It always works.
Works on you.
Yeah, said Amy. It was not, and Sonic knew it before Sonic put it into the safe lock. "I love her for her body," thought Sonic. Sonic thought... What? He's saying that she's stupid.
Oh.
And that's... He loves her because of her hot bod, not her brain or her sexy Chinese fortune teller voice.
Her pillow talk must be amazing. But we've gone from the gift of sex to now this, and I'm quite disappointed in Sonic. I'm not gonna lie.
I know, he's got a ways to go, but there's an important first step was taken. Consensual sex.
Yes.
And maybe...
It's always the good first step, not the third.
We'll get there one day. Sonic thought harder and had an idea. What if the password is Seahawk Solarium, which is Chaos Emeralds backwards, I realise.
Well done, I'm really impressed.
Thank you.
Maybe more impressed than I should be, but well done.
Finally shouted Sonic at Amy next to him. Whatever that means. Amy, who was there... that's a good sentence. I like that.
I think they teach you that in literature school. It's like, when you're writing something, once you've established where people are in a room, make sure you continue to establish that they're there.
Just for reassurance for the reader. Amy, who was there, said, "What does it mean?" Amy, Sonic's girlfriend, was confused. Also, just re-establish who the character is, just in case people forget. "It is Chaos Emeralds backwards."
You called it.
I know. "What he really wants, but messed up so we would not guess it." Scream Sonic, so happy.
You gotta do that again now.
"It is Chaos Emeralds backwards. What he really wants, but messed up so we would not guess it." It's difficult to scream in that voice.
Yeah, is that you happy? Because I feel like you're going to hit me.
Sonic typed the password into the safe, and would you know it, it popped open and there was this big key. So Sonic took it. Sonic ran down the stairs, and then Amy did, and Sonic opened Tails' cage, and Tails got out.
"I am so glad to be safe one again." One again, not once again, one again. "Thanks to you, Sonic, the day is saved."
Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream. That's amazing.
That's amazing. I'm just using that.
Oh, wow. Oh, again, it needs to be read out again. Tails was smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream. But Sonic was not.
"What is wrong, Sonic? Everything is right now,
said Sonic. Oh,
wait.
no, that was Tails that said that.
Yeah, but it said Sonic, but it says Sonic.
Said Tails.
Don't correct.
Sorry. Said Sonic
Buster.
to himself?
I guess.
Speaking in the third person? No, it isn't, said Sonic, so mad and sad. Eggman got away without a real punishment for what he did. Sonic shook his face at the sky, thinking about how Eggman slipped away like a slippery balloon that Sonic let go of.
Also, he shook his face at the sky, not his head.
This is also relatable, isn't it? When you're angry at someone and you just shake your face at the sky. Not even head, his face.
Yeah, the head is perfectly still, it's just the face that moves.
Does he sort of like move his face from like his nose and his eyes? And,
yeah, like a weird twitch sort of thing. That's what I imagine. Maybe it was like a crocodile having a silly dream. But we are all safe,
Amy said.
This one really matters.
Sonic figured right then that Amy's superpower must be being nice.
So nice.
Because like he knew before, it wasn't being smart.
Okay, I take that back.
Which Tails was best
Yep.
at. And Sonic is also good at it too. Sonic did not even think about how his day at school was bad anymore, because his balls did not really even itch anymore. But are they still gay?
Always and forever.
Sonic laughed, Tails laughed, Amy laughed, and they went home ready for the next day of high school.
Wow.
I am genuinely sad that we are leaving this roller coaster of fanfic behind, but you know, onwards and upwards.
I feel like we're leaving it at a good time in a way because we've kind of finished that Eggman arc.
True.
Like, he's got away, so he'll come back and he'll be there. But you know, Sonic had a bad day at school, but now everything's all right because his balls aren't itchy anymore.
Yeah.
Yep.
And you know, there's a hint that maybe he'll start thinking of his girlfriend as a human being at some point.
Well, I mean, she's not a human being.
No,
So
you're right. She's a furry, so it's okay to hate her.
And everything works out, and there's our happy ending.
I don't know about you, but I'm smiling bigger than a crocodile having a silly dream. And make sure you subscribe and like this video before this channel gets away like a slippery balloon that you let go of. Maybe your superpower is being really nice.
And if everyone who's listening to this subscribes, maybe they'll get the gift of sex.